Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we are racing in GT3 Rookie Sprint in local motorsports in Assetto Corsa, and we are racing at Brands Hatch, and we have qualified without any practice or anything on P10. We could have gone a second faster. That was not a pace, but we messed up our qualifying. So our main aim is just to finish around P4 or P5 because I think those are the guys that are on the pace.
Red
And
light, go, go,
we
go.
are racing in Brands Hatch, and we have to be very cautious
Car on the right,
on this opening lap
clear on the right.
because this is a very notorious track and a small track. So if I lose place,
Car on
I
the right,
am pretty sure I will be able to gain back. So I'm taking it pretty easily. And you can see
clear
that
on the right.
McLaren pushes
Car on the right,
that Porsche,
clear
and
on
that
the right.
Porsche hits the BMW, and the BMW has spun out. So this is
Car on the
what
right,
I'm trying
clear
to
on the
avoid.
right.
And there is a car on the outside taking it pretty easily and cautiously. We had the inside, so we are able to maintain this position. We have lost one place at the start of this lap, and we will
Car on the right,
gain one back just by that
clear on the right.
Lamborghini going into the grass, and we will have the run on him, and is going to back out because there are these fast turns and people generally crash out. As you can see, there is a smoke of dust in front of us, but everyone's on track, and you can see we are pretty faster than these guys, or maybe they are just battling. And that Lamborghini is dipping wheel everywhere, so we might be able to make few moves. He's pushing, and the Porsche is into the gravel, and he somehow saves his race just by pointing in the right direction. If I was driving a Porsche, I would have easily spun out. Porsches are notoriously hard cars to drive. So I would say this was a successful lap one. We are on P9. We gained one position, and we are in the slipstream of the car in front of us, and we are trying to make a move on the outside, but that is not possible. And we have the snap oversteer,
Car on the
and this
right,
Porsche is going to
clear on the
attack
right.
us, and he is going to take that position for us, and we have to be very careful not to lose any more places. And we have another snap oversteer. We are just fighting a car, and we are running wide. We are back to P10. Somehow we are pointing in the right direction with two snaps oversteer. Let's try to settle down in this race and get in the rhythm of this strike, because if you lose concentration on this strike, you will be into the gravel and everything else, or hit the wall. This is a very hard track to drive. And fast forwarding the race to lap 2, and there is absolute ball fight in front of us. There are 4 or 5 cars, and now Porsche had a snap of oversteer. We have the run on him, and we are trying to make move on the inside, but we think better of it because the gap was going to disappear. And you can see there are 4 or 5 cars right in front of us. P5 is, I think, not far ahead, so
Brother,
we
make
might
60
be
your
able to
crossover.
get him. And there is a Porsche in the gravel, and
Car
we
on the
will
left,
make an
clear on
easy
the left.
position on him, and we are back to P9. There are 4 more cars, 5 more cars battling. P5 is right in front of us. We might be able to achieve our goal. Let's see what happens. But Porsche is not getting any good exit,
Car on
and
the
we
right,
will jump down the inside for this corner, and we will make
clear
the
on the right.
move nice and clean, making the same move that he made of us when we had our mistake. Now let's see, we will have to defend this position going into the corner. I hope he does not throw a dive bomb, and he does not, and he is staying right behind us, and we are into the
Car on the
gravel.
right,
This
clear
track
on the
is
right.
pretty hard to drive, and he will take that place pretty easily from us. We have to be very careful. There is a Lamborghini going off to the barriers, and there is another car into the barriers, a black McLaren, and we have gained 2 places just like that, but we might lose another place because this Porsche right behind us has
Car
a
on the left,
huge lot of momentum, and he is going to make a move on our outside. We will
clear on
leave
the
him
left.
racing room, and he will have a pretty decent exit. We will have to go super defenses on
There's a
turn
collision
1.
car in front in
Let's
sector 3.
hope he does not crash into us. He backs out of it, and he is waiting to fight another day. That Porsche is really struggling with his tire. He's sliding around everywhere. We have to be very careful now because that guy behind us is driving very aggressively. He's just he's just eager to make a move. I'm driving more in my mirrors than looking forward, and
Car
he
on the
is
left.
going to
Clear on the
make a
left.
move on the inside. It was better for him to go ahead because he was pretty aggressive, and I was pretty scared that he might ruin our race. We will get back to him later in this race, hopefully. Now the Porsche has even better exit, and he is going to attack the Porsche on sixth place, and he is trying to make a move on the outside, but that Porsche blocks the apex, and they both are fighting pretty hard. We are just there. If someone crashes or they both take each other out, we will pick up the places. And he has the inside this time, but he overshoots the corner, and the Porsche in front of us is there are two Porsche, but and we are trying to make a move on the black Porsche. This is absolutely a dogfight right now for P6, and P5 is getting away from us. These guys needs to start working together and stop fighting for P6. And the black and green Porsche will have a better run on blue and orange Porsche, and he is going to make a move on the outside, and he sticks. He makes the move stick, and he is on P6. That was a pretty decent move. This guy is struggling really hard. He has a very
Car on the
sweet
left.
livery, but he is struggling very hard, and we are also
Clear
going
on
to
the
make
left.
a move where people generally don't make a move, and we are to P7, and he is pretty rattled by losing two places. So now our aim is to get that Porsche. I think we have better pace than him. He's just driving too aggressively. Let's try to be careful and catch up to him. But we will have to defend our position first. He has slipstream,
Car on
and
the
he
right.
is throwing
Clear on the right.
a move on us, and we make minor contact, and he is able to make a move on us. We are going backwards again, and we have received safety rating warning, and now we are back to P8 between two Porsches again. But he is struggling really hard. Let's see if we can make a move on him on the next straight. Hopefully we can. We are in a slipstream, but I think he is going to defend the inside. I don't think I have the guts to make a move on the outside. Let's hope for a mistake. He is little wide, but we have a better run. We are on the
Car on the
inside
left.
again, and
Clear on
we
the
make
left.
the move stick, a slight contact, but no harm done. Pretty fair racing like this, and that Porsche is going to lose another place, and he is all over the place. He was almost about to lose it. The Porsche behinds are fighting, and after few laps, we have caught back to the Porsche in P5, and he has lost it. He has lost it. He was driving pretty aggressively, and we are on
Yellow flag in sector 1.
P5. That was our goal. Let's try to catch P4. We are even faster than P4. Let's hope we can catch him. Let's see what can we do. We are driving pretty on the edge, and we missed the apex, and we are into the gravel. We made a mistake while pushing the car, and we will be into the barriers, and we
Supply
will
depot
have a
confirmed.
lot of damage. We are trying to get out in time, but we will lose quite a lot of place. This track is really hard to keep your concentration, and we made a silly mistake, and now we will lose places, and we also have damage to our car. We are back to P7. I think we are going to lose another place to this Lamborghini. and we have no pace on the straight line. There is no way to defend this. He'll just pull away because of the damage. And we are into the gravel again. Our aero has taken a hit, and we will lose another position to this McLaren. Oh god, we are back to P9. He goes deep, but I don't think so. We will have to traction to catch him, and he is away. Oh man, what a silly mistake from our end. While trying to catch P4, we lost our concentration, and now we are going backwards in this race. Hopefully, we might not lose any more places because only there are 2 minutes left. Fast forwarding the race to the last lap, and you can see we have got by the green and black Porsche, and he is on our tail and he is eager to make that move. We are at P9. If we lose this position, we will be back to P10, and I don't want that after having such an amazing race. He has damage, we have a lot of damage. I think we can hold him. We are going to defend the inside line. He is trying everything in his book. We have a good exit, but he has an even better exit because Porsche are really good at the exit. We might be able to get hold on to our position, and we have finished P7, and we got tagged from that McLaren from the behind. Let's look at the replay. We were so slow after the damage that these guys caught up at least 3 seconds on the last lap, and you can see we are going defensive already, and that I think that Porsche had a greater speed, but he was not attacking us on the corner. He thought he will be outdrive us to the finish line, but somehow by millimeters we kept our place. If you like this video, guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the video. Thank you.